Hello everyone, this is Praveen from Automation Homeblog. Today I am going to demonstrate some of the JavaScript statements. So today's agenda is document.url, document.lastModified, document.readyState, and document.getElements by tag name, elements by name, get elements by name, get elements by class name, and get element by ID. Document.url, if you want to get the URL document, if you want to execute document.url, so I'm clicking on the Firebug. So I'm launching the Firebug in the Firefox browser and document.url, which will return the URL of the page. Another one is document.lastModified. It will return the date and time of when the web page is last modified. Document.readyState. When I say document.readyState, so it's showing completed. Let me relaunch it and say document.readyState. So it's saying completed. Let me check it once again and say at the time of, so all the time when I execute the statement document.readyState, all the time it's showing the complete. So maybe since maybe my network is a bit fast, it's showing document.readyState is completed. So it depends on document.readyState can show has multiple states. Maybe we can see the ready state, maybe depends on the network is low or the server is low, then we can see it. Let me open the Chrome browser and click on the F12 button keyboard, F12 button on the keyboard of your computer, and which will launch the developer tools. Okay, now the developer tools have been launched, and let me execute the document.ready_state in the Chrome browser. It's also showing the ready state as completed. Let me while it's loading, let me run the statement again. So let me change the network so that it will load bit slow. So click on the network tab in the developer tools in the Chrome browser, and here you have an option. Let it be, I'm setting it to 50 kbps per second, and going into the console, and let me clear the console. Now document.readyState, let me access the URL again. So I'm loading the page. State, it's loading, it's completed. Okay, you can see loading and completed. Let me try again. Document.readyState, the browser, and you see a loading, and it's completed. Okay, you can see in the W3 schools page here, document.readyState, it shows multiple, it will go through multiple states. One is initialized. If the ready state is initialized, it means the page has not started loading it, and if it is loading, the page is loading. And if it says the document.readyState is loaded, it has been loaded, and if it is interactive, has been loaded enough and the user can interact with it. Complete means if the ready state is complete, it means the page is fully loaded. So it goes through all the 5 stages document order. So it will be happening very fast and very quick. So it's not possible to catch. It's not possible to see all the five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different states. This is all about document.ready state. Let me reset to the normal state. The other JavaScript functions are document get elements by tag name, get elements by name, get elements by class name, and get elements by ID. Let me try with get elements by tag name. Get elements by tag name. So let me check it over here. So here if you see documents dot get elements by tag name, I'm checking with the paragraph tag. So here it shows the multiple paragraphs. You can see it's highlighted in the page. This is the first paragraph, the second paragraph, this is third paragraph. How many it displays all the p tags, nothing but the paragraph tags in the page. So when you call document.get elements, if you see observe here, it's elements. Document.get elements means it returns the list of all the p tags, nothing but the paragraph tags. So if you want to get the first paragraph in the list, then since the list starts with the index of 0, if you want to get the first paragraph, then you need to use the 0. Say if I want to get the third paragraph, 1, 2, 3. Since the list starts with the 0, I need to say it's a 0, 1, 2. So if I say document.get elements by tag name of paragraph of 2, then it will return the second paragraph. Say I want to print the content of the paragraph of the third paragraph, nothing but the third p tag dot text content. The third one is nothing but the 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Now it should print HTML is easy to learn, you will enjoy it. So I'm pressing the enter key. Now you can see HTML easy and is easy to learn and you will enjoy it. So let me show with another example. Just I'm removing these 2 paragraphs and let me refresh the page. Okay, so if I say document dot get elements by paragraph, it shows 1. Even though you have one paragraph, you can't get the text of that paragraph. See here I can't use text content. So since even though you have a one paragraph, it is in the list, you need to get it by using the index dot text content. So it will return the content. So now let's go with the multiple paragraphs. Let me add multiple paragraphs in the page. Let me save the page and I'm refreshing the page. So here I have 3 paragraphs. Okay, when I execute it now you can see I'm able to see the 3 paragraphs, right? 1, 2, 3. If I want to get the content of the second paragraph, then I need to use text content. Similarly, we have dot inner HTML equal to, then what I will do is with the existing paragraph tag I will add for the 0, 1 paragraph 0, 1. For this one, beside the paragraph tag 2, here I want to display automation home. Okay, let me refresh the page. I got it. So here what I need to use is dot the text content. So here you can see what I am doing is I am getting the text content of this one. This is nothing but here, and I am adding a, so this is I got the string s1. For this one I am adding a automation home, and it I'm displaying over here. This is all about the paragraph tag, and you can perform multiple operations on it. The next one is how document.getElements by name. So here let me open the Google page. Just I'm trying to inspect this page, and here document.getElement by name. So here the name is Q. Document dot by name, and the name is Q. I'm entering it as Q. So since there is only a single element in the list, and it returns as a list, so I need to, if I want to get that element, since I use the index of 0 and the only one element present in the list, just let me hover on it. So here you can see when I mouse over on the element, it will be highlighted in the page, in the web page. So when I type value here, and you can see there is no value present in the text field. So let me type the value as JavaScript, then it will type the value as JavaScript in the text field. Now if I say document.getElement of value, you can see whatever the value present in this text field, it will be displayed over here. So similarly I have used document.getElement by name. So let me use by.className to perform the same operation. Let me check the class name for this one. Dot class name. So class name is GSFI. Here you can see the class name is GSFI. Instead of name I am using the class name. Document.getElement. Here you can see it's a get elements by class name. There is no method, no function with a get element. It has a get elements by class name. Get elements of class name. Class name is nothing but GSFI. Okay, and say I want to type value. Okay, it returns the list. You can see it returns the list. In this one I want the first element. So it returns the list of whose class is. It doesn't check whether it is an input tag or button or whatever. It just checks whether the class name is GSFI or not. If it is class name is GSFI, then this collection holds all the elements having the class as GSFI. So in this one I want the first element, then enter 0. Then you can see when I mouse over here, you can see the element is highlighted in the page. Dot value, it displays the value present in the element, and now I am typing the web driver. Yeah, I am performing the same operation what I have done before, that is I have done with the element by name. Now I am performing it by the get elements by class name. Similarly I can do the same thing with the ID. So here I have an ID, document.getElement. If you know the class name or a name, if you know the class name, we can get ID and name as well. If you know the name, we can get the class name and ID as well. So we know the class name and trying to get the ID. Since we are using the index of 0, so it's point to the first element, and for that one I am getting the ID. So ID is lst-ib. Okay, let me nothing but this one. This is the ID. Document dot get element by ID. Here if you see, get, here we have element by ID. It's not elements. If you see the class name or elements by name or by tag name, it have elements. It has only element. It means it returns a single element matching the ID. Get element by ID of, just I am providing the ID, so it's directly getting, no need of using the index, since it returns the element, not the elements. Element means it returns the collection, element it returns the single element. So it already written this element, and which is nothing but the text field, and I am typing dot value, means it returns the web driver equal to say Java typed over here. So I have to get element by name, class name and ID to perform the same operation, performing the entering the text in the text field. So similarly, we are entering the text in the text field using the value. Similarly, I can perform the click operation on it. Just I'm trying to identify it. So I got lstib. Okay, document dot get element by class name. Here it has a class name. Okay, I can even click by this inside button, span is there. I can even click by this span, document dot get element by class name. Okay, since it's a get elements by, get elements means it returns the collection, then I need to use 0. Now it returns, it's highlighting in the page. You can observe it's highlighting. Let me dot, I am calling the click method, which will perform the click operation. Now you can see the click operation is done. So when I perform the click operation, the request is sent. You can see the request and we got the response. So here if you see, I have the first name with the F name and I have the first name with the L name. Say if I want to get the, if I want to enter text in the last name, I can use document.get element by name. Since here since the element is identified by the name, get element by name, element by last name. Since return the list, I using the 0. Even though there is a one element, I use 0 dot value equal to say home. Okay, it's entering the home. Similarly, if I set this one and the first name, if the name is first name, automation, it's entering. Till now or till here it's okay, but in case if both of them have the name as, say I have P name, similarly it has a P name, both of them has the P name. Just I am refreshing the page. So if you inspect the elements here, you can see both of them have the P name. If I try to inspect the element by P name, the P name, then it will display 2. This element 1 which represents the first name, text box which represents the first name, and text box 2 which represents the second name. In this case, if you want to enter the value in this first text box and second text box, both having the same class name. In that case, what I can do is document dot get element by name. If I want to enter it in this, say since both have the same class name, if I want to enter it in the second text field, in that case what I can do is of this is 0 and this is 0 and this is 1, since the index starts from the 0. So if I say 1, it's nothing but the 0 1. This is the second text field dot value equal to second field it entering, right? Similarly, if I want to enter it in the first field, I can say 0, that value is equal to first field. If both of the fields have the same name, I can use it. Similarly, if both of them have the same class name, if you are unable to distinguish between both the text fields having the same class name or same name, or in that case you can use this kind of thing. I can enter it and it's showing it's able to perform the operation. So similarly, let's perform the mouse over using the JavaScript. Here if I mouse over, it's changing the image. You can see here bull1.gif. When I move it, it's changing to 2.gif. Okay, for this one, say I'm using this one, document.get element by tag name. Here you can see I'm using the a hyper. So it's written in the one element, so I can use dot 0. You can see the element, it's highlighted in the page. Dot on mouse over. You see, if I click enter, then it should change here to pull2.gf, and the image will be changing over here. So just I am executing the statement in the console of the browser. I am entering it. Now it's changed to pull2. So let me check. Let me get the src. Then I need to use 0.src. Now you can see the pull2.gif. Let me re-execute it. Refresh the page and let me perform the same action. If say here you can see the bul1.gf, and I will perform the mouse over. And I am getting the value. I can see bul2.gf. So in this way we can perform the mouse over. So we can perform the different actions using get element by tag name, entering the text, or performing click operation, or performing the mouse over. All these operations by tag name, or by name, or class name, and by ID. Like us on Automation Home blog and Facebook Automation Home Facebook group. Thanks for watching the demo. Have a nice day.